Okay, everybody, I am on row 60. And then we have to get to 65. So I'm going to work on those. And then we will start the border. Then we'll be finished, y'all. But it is coming along. I might have to make it a little longer because somebody is eyeing this blanket. I'm not saying. So I'm going to go 65 with y'all. But if I make it longer, I'll just do that. And then make sure I, have the border started for you. For those of you who want to hurry up and finish up your blanket. But anyway, okay, here we go.
Setta. Oh, that's a nice one. Setta.
Ooh, that's a good one, babe.
Yeah, baby, that's a nice one right there. That's what I'm looking for right there.
Another bluegill.
Another bluegill. See that? See that? Yeah, that's the size right there.
Woohoo! All right, babe. Nice cheeks. I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't said that in a long time. Okay, we're changing color, y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to Setta'S Place. Today is the last part of the Crochet With Me crochet along. It should be the last part. I'm going to be doing the border. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the border done before the video comes out, but at least the part with the pattern where y'all need to finish, if you're making it and following it along, this is, it'll be finished. But if it takes me a little longer to get some rounds, I'll come back later with the total finished project. Anyway, but for you, if you're following along, this is the border. Yay! Now, I'm sorry it took me long to get back to y'all. I hadn't been feeling good. And then one day that I started feeling better, I did a bunch of stuff because I was feeling better. And then I didn't feel better again. So this time I said, okay, let me calm down. But anyway, I am back to finish this lap band, and I added a few more rows because I'm gonna, like I say, somebody's eyeing it, so I'm making it for him. So I made it just a little bit taller, so I added a few more rows. And my little thing here, trying to remember where I left off on the last video, and it came to rows. I can't remember, but by this time you should be at row 65 if you were doing the same length as the previous one. And I'll let you know how many I did on this one. Okay, let me see how many extra rows that I did. Let me see. And I put a blue on both ends. His blue is his favorite color. I said, well, let me add, add some to both ends. Let's see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would have been the regular rows. So I think I only added 4 extra rows. I put 2 on this side and 2 on this side, so that each end has blue on it. And yeah. But you can make it as long as you want, make the striping, it's just up to you. So it really doesn't matter, it's all on what you want. And I'm gonna take out my stitch markers. So I'll show you, hold it up so you can see how it's looking. Oh, I forgot, I have to go get the yarn I'm gonna be using for the border. I decided, well, originally I was just gonna use this random color, pick some colors and just go around it in the stitch we're going to be using. But I changed my mind. I found some yarn that has a lot of these colors in it right here. I mean, exact, like all of these right here. And I said that'd be cute to border it in that darker color because that's where it started. So I'm gonna go get that and show y'all the yarn. And then I'm gonna tell you what stitch we're gonna be using. Okay, so let me show you how it's looking. Then I'll go get the yarn. Okay, this is where we started in this with the big giant square, made it to a certain width. And then that's how, let me see, get to the bottom of the square. Around here, the bottom of the square. And I went back and forth with random colors, making it like that. So that is how now, when it's finished, I'll take a picture so y'all can see a little better. Like I did the other one, laid out so y'all can see how it is turned out. But it is, yeah, way past, so it should be good for him. Okay, let me go get the other yarn, then I'm going to show you which stitch we're going to use for the border. Okay, y'all, found it. Here it is. Look at that. Now, this yarn was given to me as Happy Mail a few years ago. And I'd been using some of it. I had like 2 of these, I think, maybe 3. And I've been using them in projects here and there. So I still have a whole one left. And I was like, I think that goes like the green that's in there. And there's some, it's not the same blue, but that's all right as long as it's blue. And then the purples. And I thought that would go good. It's on the darker side to bring in this. There's light. And then go back to dark. So we are going to be doing the moss stitch for the border. Okay. This is just where I had that. All right. So go to either end of your project, wherever you left off or wherever. And make sure I'm on the right side. Fold this up, it's hot. And so, I guess I'm gonna start here. Okay, y'all. So how y'all been doing? Hope y'all have been enjoying doing this crochet along. I definitely have. And I think I'm going to use a 6mm for the moss stitch also, because I want it to be on the loose side. I did find from the last one, because like plus in the beginning of the crochet along, I told y'all that the border is going to bring it in because it's a smaller stitch, and and I think I used the smaller hook then too. So I'm going to stay with the bigger hook this time. And I'm going to work loose, especially for the first round. And I might even put in, because the moss stitch is a single crochet, chain 1, then you skip 1, single crochet. And you keep doing that. Then the second row, you go work into the chain 1 spaces, chain 1, and you go all around and keep going. And so that it won't come in so much, like, you know, because I had to do a lot of, I added 2 chains instead of 1 some places just to make sure it didn't keep coming in. So we're going to experiment together. But you can do it however you want, however you see your blanket, your tension, how it's gonna, how it's looking. If you need something different on yours, make it work. But, oh, and then some people are doing a single crochet all the way around, which you can do that too. And then you could evenly put out so many stitches, and it's that many stitches. But I don't want to do a single crochet first. I like the look of the way it looks without that single crochet this time. Normally I would, but on the last one, I liked the way it looked without that single crochet, like a border around it and then do it. I want it to be for mine. And I've seen people do theirs with the single crochet, and it looks really good, but this is just the look I want for this one, is without it. Now, if you understood any of what I just said, but here anyway, we're gonna get started. And oh, let me get started. I gotta show y'all. Look what happened. Y'all remember what this was? This was my yarn bowl I just got from Hobby Lobby. That was on clearance, and I showed y'all. It broke. It fell off my bed and hit something as I was getting in the bed. So I was ready to crochet. And, but the pieces are big enough where I'm gonna try to, well, me and Jeff, we're gonna try to put it together and glue it together. Just cause it's so pretty. And I think Chris in one of the comments said, "Don't drop and break your yarn bowl." And when I was at the fishing at the pier or dock, or whatever, but it wasn't there. It was in my room, off of my bed, and it clunk clunk. There it went. So we're gonna try to put it back together. We shall see. Now, most of y'all, I've been so long. It seemed like I've been forever to get back with y'all. Everybody is probably finished. And I do have a few more pictures, and because some people just did the square part and making a baby blanket, so they didn't do this part. And who else? I think Terry Yarn Joy, she did that also. She made hers a baby blanket. And I can't remember now. Someone else, I got a picture, you'll see it. And to make it a baby blanket. So it'll be in the slideshow that I'll start in a minute. It's just, I'm on the front. Okay, that's the front. So now for the moss stitch, I call it the moss stitch, but there's other names for it. And I'm going to start here on the corner. Now for me, I'm going to put, I think on the last one, I put 2 single crochets in every corner. But this time, to help with that problem I was telling you about, I think I'm going to put, let me see, 3 single crochets in each corner to help just keep it from coming in so much. I'm just going to test it out and see how it works. And, you know, maybe I'll work across this, start with here and work across. I think I will. Instead of working the raw edge first, I'm going to come back over here, and so I can work into some stitches so I can see how this is going to look with me having to change the amount of chains, which I might, maybe not. We shall see. Okay. I hook on my yarn, I chain 1, and I go back into the same corner space, and I'm going to make, do I want to make all 3 or just do 1 and come back around? I think I'm going to do all 3 single crochets in the corner. Go ahead and make all 3 of them now. Then when I come back around, I can just slip stitch, you know, to the first one. Okay. So chain 1. I hear something on the car. Skip 1 and then single crochet in the next. Chain 1. Skip 1. Oh, I said I was going to do 2, didn't I? But this is looking like it might be all right with the chain 1 with the bigger hook. It looks looser. Is there glare? You know, there's a big glare in it. Look at the sun rays are coming down. I tried to get into shade for y'all. Hold on. There, that's better. There. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be loose enough right now with the bigger hook, and don't do it really tight. I'm going to try the chain 1 instead of chain 2. I'm going to try it and just do it on the loose side. See, those colors are coming out. You can see the green is picking up the greens and the blues from the beginning. And I think this will be a little bit more masculine kind of feel. So that's why I'm doing it for him, for my baby. Skip 1, chain 1. Okay, I'm just going to do loosely the regular moss stitch. I'm not going to modify it unless I think I'm curling up. Okay. Looks like it's getting tight, kind of tight already, doesn't it? Oh. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the chain, just chain 1 on the top. When I get to the side, maybe I'll make it go back and forth with 1 chain and 2 chains between so that it won't buckle this way. We're experimenting. Oh, y'all got the glare again. It's all right. I think it'll be all right. All right, let's do, I got chain 1, skip 1, single crochet. Get to stitching. And if you don't even want this border, you can use a different border. You can do all single crochets. You can make a fancy border. You could just make it how you want your blanket to look. This is just what the one I chose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put up the slideshow of all the ones I've gotten and the progression of a few, and then that's right, I will have to do one more video because if everyone sends me their picture of their very completed items, I want to show y'all that. So there probably will be. Then I can show you my completed one if I don't get all the border done in this video. But I wanted to get you at least started so you can do yours. But anyway, here is the slideshow. All right. Let me see. Like I was saying, some people made theirs into a baby blanket, so it's just some of them are complete, and the others I just haven't got the pictures in yet. So hopefully they can send me the pictures of their completed project or the next progression of wherever they are at. Oh, I went and for Terry, the Yarn Joy podcast, I was watching her episode where she was showing hers on her channel, and I did a screenshot to show y'all what hers looks like. I don't know if she has going to have a chance to send me her picture, but I did a screenshot anyway. I have to let her know I couldn't wait. It was so pretty. Everybody did beautiful ones, and I appreciate y'all, joining in, and those of you who are joining in and still working or planning on doing it later, you can always send me pictures even later if you want. Okay, so while I'm getting this going, I'll probably do a voiceover and read some comments and answer, either read comments and answer questions to help fill in some time. Let's see how it's looking. The glare is getting more glary. I'm going to be having some hauls, yarn, well, not just yarn hauls, but just store hauls. So y'all keep an eye open for those. When I went out of town, and there was a mall right down the street. So there was a TJ Maxx, Joann's, Michael's. We found a Goodwill, and so I got all kinds of hauls. So keep an eye open for those. And but yeah, okay, I'm at the end. I'm at the last stitch, so I'm gonna put 3 single crochets in that corner. That way I can get a good turn. Yeah, nice corner. Am I working on the wrong side? I am. I'm working on the wrong side. I guess it really it doesn't matter because I'm going to be, well, yeah, I'm working on. Anywho, it'll be all right. Okay, so now let's continue. I'm gonna work over this tail from the previous. Okay, chain 1, and I'm going to work into the side of the that double crochet because there is no stitches on this rough edge. It's the side of the stitches. So I'm going to work into there. Single crochet, chain. Let's see. I think I'm going to stick with, I'll do a chain 1, but maybe make, let's see, because normally I probably try to go into this hole right there, but I'm going to use that as my skip. I don't know if y'all can see that. And go into right here, just to make it kind of even. Chain 1. Just trying to do really loose. So I'm going to skip over that hole. Y'all can know if y'all can see that hole right there, and go into the side of the stitch. Do single crochet, chain 1, skip the hole, and then go into this bundle of right here into the side, and yeah, where that chain is. Yeah, that seems to be doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Yeah. And if I do need to, if it starts going in, then I'll add a couple extra chains here and there randomly to loosen it up a little bit. Chain 1, and then skip the hole and go into the stitch. That's what I'm, yeah. That seems to be a good consistency. Chain 1, but just do it loosely. And this bigger hook is helping too, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to work on this, and I'll do a voice over and answer, or read questions and answer, read comments and answer questions. Okay, from the, I think it's the last video, there is a question from, oh, now I've lost it. Oh, Florence. She's one of the pictures in the slideshow. She says, "Your blanket is really looking great. How many more rows are you going to do? Will you be having a border tutorial?" Because actually I answered it in this video and didn't even know it. But originally it was 65 rows, but I did an extra 4. And then I don't have the tutorial. I just show y'all on here what I do for the tutorial. I mean for the border. So if I get a chance, I might try to do a separate tutorial for y'all and do a little swatch and it can actually be seen. But as of right now, there's no tutorial for the way I do it. Okay, then the next comment is from Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. She says she prays for my complete healing because I wasn't feeling good, and thank y'all for your well wishes that are in the comments. And she is talking about the music that I have, because I know some people don't like the music. It's like too something, you know, just the way the up and down. But so she gives me some suggestions, and the only thing is it's from a different company, and even though it's what is it called, royalty free music, YouTube still doesn't mean they'll accept it, which I've done that before, and I had to go back and take out parts of in my old videos and try to edit or take it out altogether. So I try to stay with the YouTube music that they allow, and the ones I use are from them. But I will try to take some time and go through their list and find something a little more soft and easier to listen to for when I do need to play music. And but it might be a little bit, so y'all give me a little bit to go and research the YouTube music to you know, and find for y'all some better easy listening. But thank you, Bonnie, for your suggestions and, you know, taking the time to try to find some for me. I know everyone will appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Then I have Robin says, very pretty. Thank you, Robin. This is the video my friend Chris talked about the yarn bowl, it being breakable, and me taking it out on the dock. But I've already talked to y'all about that. And okay, then let's see. It's just more well wishes, and everyone, and some people saying they like my blanket. It's lovely. Someone loves the pictures. Lisa said she loves the pictures that y'all sent in. Naomi says she hope I'm feeling better and the blanket is pretty. Mindful Crafts and More. There's Katrina. She says great progress on my blanket. Hope I feel better. And Kathy says looks great. Sandra says everything looks, she prays I feel better. And Barbara, my friend Barbara, she says hope I feel better and the blanket is beautiful. And Joyce, thank you so much. Mama Mia's house, hope you're feeling better, Setta. Your blanket gets prettier every time I see it. Thank you. Okay, y'all, it seems to be working out really good. Being loose, like I said, with my stitches, and it doesn't seem to be going in. But the second round 2 will be like, will determine how, you know, it keeps going in or not. And I might have to do some adjustments there. And I did 4. Let me get my. I think I did 4 rounds. I did. Let me see. Let me get my. Oh, I gotta show y'all this. You're getting a sneak peek. I got this from my friend Angela. She sent it to me. It is so beautiful. Ooh, it's a butterfly. It's all packaged up nice. It's a pin that she made. It's so cute. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? she beautiful with her little puffs, her purple puffs? Can y'all see good? And her earrings, her hair accessories, accessories. And it's a pin that you actually can use. And that's from my friend Angie. Angie's Treasures, Handmade Dolls and Crafts. That is her info. And she has a channel. That's her info. She has a channel. I'll link it down below. I don't know if y'all can read that. But I'm going to do an official Happy Mail video. But I'm using it to, write with. Isn't that adorable? And then you can get a hold of her. She makes all different colors. And, of course, she did purple for me. She gifted it to me. Thank you, Angela. But anywho, so this is my first time using it. So I got, how you got to get the pin to do right. There. Now, we did all our rows. To say, I need 4. I put rows. I meant rounds. I did 4 rounds, or your desired amount. You can do as many as you want to go around and around, and with the moss stitch, or whatever stitch you decide to use. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to do a tutorial on how to do the moss stitch, like to actually show it. But there's plenty on YouTube. I mean, you just put in moss stitch and you get all kinds of tutorials. If I have a chance, I might do a short one like I did the beginning square. But I don't think if I have time to get it out, because I want to get this video out as soon as possible. But anywho, oh, it's so cute. And it's so soft, little puffs. But anyway, I'm going to do an official Happy Mail video. But since y'all are here, y'all got a sneak peek. Okay, so I'm going to keep working on this. Depending on how long this video is. It might not be too long. Because I tried not to, so I can get it uploaded. But anyway, so I'm going to keep working on it. And then I might go ahead and just end it and let you work on yours. And then come back with when it's completely finished, showing all the pictures that I have that people have sent in and all that. But I just wanted to get you to where you could get working on your border. So it's almost finished video. And depending on how long this video is, I might come back and start round 2 with you so you can see what it looks like. So but yeah. All right, if I don't come back here in a second, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. And if I did come back, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I thought maybe I needed to show y'all how to start the second row with the moss stitch, or how I do it. I mean, it's the right way. So when I got back, got one more, I did my last stitch. I chain 1 and slip stitch to that first single crochet that's in the corner. So that means I have those 3 single crochets in the corner that I started with. So I slip stitched into that first one. I'm gonna chain 1, then the next single crochet, which is the middle stitch, I'm gonna put 3 single crochets in there, because that's a new corner. Chain 1, skip the next single crochet, and put a single crochet in the next stitch. So that is my corner. I have 3. So when I come back around, I'll do the same thing. So I keep having 3 on the corners. And if I have to make any adjustments, or if you do, you just make the adjustments. If you need more room, add it. If you need less, take it away. Oh, and also I did end up on the sides. Sometimes I did 2 chains in between. When it started to curl, I would do 2 chains in between the single crochets, then regular. Then when it started doing it again, I'd put an extra chain, so it's nice and you know, not stiff and pulling in. Okay, now I'll talk to you later and have a blessed day.